Baker, and today we're going to go over the 2019 Wildwood 29QBLE. This is one of the two new limited edition floor plans. Let's start off right over here on the kitchen. You'll see the big L-shaped kitchen, plenty of prep space here. You have this space right here, which is great, plus a recessed cooktop with the cover on there. You'll also notice the double bowl sink here with the high-rise faucet, couple electrical outlets, so plenty of places to plug things in. If you need to access your cooktop, you simply flip this up and back. That acts as your backsplash. You have the 3 burners there, and then you also have the light up knobs. In lieu of an oven, you have the drawer here, so that gives you some additional extra storage space. And if you take a look over to this side, you see 2 full extension drawers. So you have one for your flatware, another one for the rest of your serving utensils. Right underneath the sink, you have plenty of room there for a larger trash can, which is great. And then storage across the top here with frosted glass. Microwave and a stainless hood with both a light and a fan. And then you have the Ever-Chill 12-volt refrigerator. This is an awesome refrigerator, 10.7 cubic foot in here, so nice and big. And again, it's 12 volts, so it runs essentially off your battery. So that way you don't have to use up any propane, making it fantastic if you plan on doing some boondocking. Right over here is your thermostat. This will control both your ducted AC as well as your in-floor ducted heat. The bathroom in this unit, we'll take a look. Right in here is the foot flush lever toilet. As far as leg space, it's not too bad. My toes do touch the tub a little bit, but it's definitely manageable. Same thing, I'm fairly broad in the shoulders here, and I have plenty of room thanks to the cutout right here in the countertop. You have a little bit of storage right over here. Good place to stack up some toilet paper or towels there. Some additional storage underneath the sink, as well as access to your P-trap and plumbing. Your sink top right there, good countertop space, electrical outlet, and a mirror. Right over here to the side is the tub shower. I'll take a step in here. So I'm 6 foot. As you can see, I have a little bit of space before the ceiling. There is a skylight there, giving me a couple more inches. So if you're 6'2", 6'3", you can probably shower in here without having to bend down. Making our way back out, we'll take a look at this right here. This is pretty cool. Look at that. You get a big extra pantry area. Now, you can use this for kids' clothes if you have overflow, but this setup actually has a really good wardrobe in the back in the bunk room. Let's head on back. We'll take a look. Pocket door rather than a curtain, so you can close that off. That way, you have a little more separation, a little more privacy, or, if the kids are going to bed first, you want to stay up and play some games, again, you can just shut the door there. Quad bunk, teddy bear bunk series. I'll lay down on here. Again, as I said, I am 6 foot, but just to give you, basically a general idea, so you can see I have a little bit of space here at my head, so, if you're a 6'1" adult, you can probably still sleep in these beds, no problem. This is what I love, though. Take a look at that. You open that up, you have this huge hanging wardrobe right here. A little bit of storage there up top. But you have enough room if you want to put like a laundry basket or something down there. You have a spot to throw the kids' dirty clothes, which I think is pretty cool. Making our way back out, you have the big super slide here on the off-door side. So you have the dinette that, again, you can easily sit 4 people here. This does drop down into a bed. And you have the door for easy access storage there. Another thing I really love about the Wildwood here is the roller shades. So rather than having, like your paper style ones, they have the roller shades. They just tend to work a lot better. And these ones are the black shades, so it does help keep a lot of the light out if you're trying to sleep in a little bit during the day. You'll see that you have a couple LED lights there. Your jackknife style sofa, removable armrests here on the side. You can lift this guy up. You'll see right there all the storage underneath. You have the handle right here too, so if you so desire, you can drop it down and access it that way rather than having to lift the sofa up. That does drop down into a smaller bed too. And then right up front here, you have this cool accent wall. They did put a backer in the wall so you know where to mount the TV. And connected to that is your soundbar right here. This soundbar is awesome. You have an HDMI port right there. This does control the speakers both in here as well as outside. You'll see 2 different zones, and that is Bluetooth capable. Also, you have a little bit of space right here if you have some smaller components, and you can see you can run the cables. They gave you this little guy to run those up and through. Some additional storage right there underneath. The bedroom features a queen size bed right here in the center. Also has storage underneath. You'll see it is strut supported, so it's nice and easy to lift up and down. You have access to the same storage in your pass-through, so it gives you a couple different access points. Both sides of the bed have big mirrored wardrobes there. You can see the hanging rod going across, and because they are the full length, you can have some taller items like dresses and stuff that may not, crumple up like if you have these shorter wardrobes. You will see the shelf going across the top as well. Both sides also have electrical outlets with a little nightstand, so you have a place to either set up a CPAP machine or charge your cell phone at night. And if you want TV, there is a backer right here as well, and then you see the connections right up top. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the Wildwood 29QBLE. Right up front here, you have two 20-pound propane tanks with the cover. Behind that, you have rails there for your battery. Coming up the front, you will see the diamond plating helping to protect the front end from some of the rocks and debris that may get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And you have the smooth aluminum front end, which not only looks nicer, but it's also a lot easier to clean. And seeing as how that's what the majority of your bug smashes will be, that's a cool feature to have on an aluminum sided unit. Take a look at the pass-through. As I mentioned earlier when we were inside, this does share that same access underneath your bed. You have another door on the other side there, but this side is a big entrance, so if you have some larger items like grills, chairs, things like that, you have a big spot to put them here. Right underneath is solar prep, so if you want solar, simply buy the portable panels, plug it in right there, and it'll trickle charge your battery. You also see the power awning. Touch a button to roll that out, same thing to have it go right back in, and you have an LED light strip on there so you have light at night. LCI solid steps right here, folks. Awesome steps, aluminum treads, they aren't going to rust out on you. It also has your grip tape, so if it's sprinkling like it is right now, helps you get the traction so you don't slip and fall. Making our way down a little bit further, two outside speakers, both of these light up as well, which look pretty cool. And as I mentioned, those are tied to that sound bar inside. If you open this up, you'll see the electrical outlet, so if you need to plug anything in, that'll be the place to do it. And right over here is your fresh tank fill. So if you're going somewhere you don't have city water, you want to fill your fresh tank, that'll be the place to do it. Coming around to the back, square tubular bumper with end caps gives you a convenient spot to store your sewer hose, and mounted to that is your spare tire with a cover right here, so that way it maintains excellent shape, helps protect it from the elements, and it's very easy to get to. You don't have to get down on your hands and knees and in the mud. Right up top in the center is backup camera prep, so if you want backup camera, having the prep means it's already pre-wired, so it's easier to install, which will save you money on labor. Coming around to the off-door side here, you'll see both your cable and satellite inlets, also your city water inlet right there. And then coming up a little bit more is your 30-amp power cord. Just pull it out, plug it into shore power, and you are good to go. All right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2019 Wildwood 29QBLE Limited Edition. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you would like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.